Dearest reader, it's Valentine's Day, aka the Day of Love. So who better to spend it with than the cast of Bridgerton Season 4? Hello, lovely to see you again. Can we just please take a moment for this outfit?
Thank you so much.
It's like giving Valentine's, it's giving Cupid. It's a vision in red,
That's
lady
so
in red.
nice. Sophia, London.
The earrings as well, everything.
You.
It's an
Got these
absolute
cool
vision.
rings.
Stop it.
It all goes right back.
Right,
but
well,
I love it.
Now
To my
that
stylist.
Now
to my
that I've got the
stylist.
fangirling out of the way, I have been an OG fan of Bridgerton. I'm so excited for season 4. Tell me, what do you think it is that keeps making us want to come back for more?
You know, something that's really special about the show is just getting to reinvent it every season. You know, a lot of times, especially with romances, if people are getting together, breaking up, getting back together, you lose steam. But we get to craft these like perfect little happy endings, and then we get to move on to another couple and tell a story with a different tone, and that's just pure joy.
And how important is it getting the right casting?
Hugely. That's everything. You know, I think romance stories are made or broken on the chemistry of the leads, and you know, it would be pretty hard not to have chemistry with Luke Thompson, but it was important that someone match his level, because as a performer he is a really strong presence, and as a character he's also someone who has lived a lot of life. So even though Sophie is someone who has been sheltered in a lot of ways, we needed to feel like she had deep inner strength to go toe-to-toe with him.
Well, listen, you're a lady in red and you're a lady in demand, so I've got to let you get on, but happy Valentine's Day, you look incredible!
Happy Galentine's!
Happy Galentine's, yes!
Cute!
Well, hello, how are you? So nice to see you. I feel like I need to give you a hug now as well, like, now that we've done it.
Introduce yourself.
Hello, the Queen is here, Your Majesty. I must bow. My curtsy needs some work. I'm not used to that. It's so amazing to see you. Lovely to meet you as well. You know,
Is this the first time that you've
I
interviewed?
think it is the first time we've met.
Yes, I wouldn't have forgotten you.
Oh,
In a good way.
and on Valentine's Day as well. I feel like you've become my Valentine actually after that comment. That's made me feel very happy. It's so good to see you both. You know I've been an OG fan of this since the beginning. What do you think it is that keeps making us want to come back for more?
Gosh.
I think it's because everyone wants to fall in love. And it's something everyone can relate to. A lot of, dramas will be driven by violence or, crime.
Politics.
Not many of us come into touch with that. But most of us want to and can fall in love and, have that yearning. So it's completely relatable.
I think all the frocks as well.
Yeah.
And the balls and the kind of glamorous side of that is wonderful to kind of immerse yourself into. What is the Queen going to be wearing this season? That kind of vibe, and I think we do it really, really well with this show.
And on that note, I am desperate to be Queen Charlotte's diamond of the season.
Oh.
What does it take? What does she look for?
Gosh, I think she looks for something that she recognises possibly within herself, possibly within her own world, I think she's very much an empowerment person. I think that's really important. So, having Hannah last season as the diamond, Charlotte saw an independence there. Charlotte saw somebody who didn't give up about society all the time, and I think that intrigued her. So it's something that is out of the norm of what society would think, right? Which sparks that curiosity.
Well, listen, I need to let you get on, but thank you for being my Valentine. It was
No,
so lovely
it's a
to
pleasure.
meet you. And so lovely to see you
too,
again, my
sweetheart.
Queen.
Yeah, lovely, lovely.
Thank
you so much.
Take care.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too.
Listen, this is absolutely massive. I've been a fan of the show since the beginning.
Yeah.
I know it's really hard to sum up, but how much of an honour is it for you getting to step into the Bridgerton world?
Oh my gosh, it's a massive honour, and there's a lot of pressure weighing on my shoulders and pressing me down. But no, I'm just trying to stay truthful to the story and truthful to the character from the book that people love, and I'm just trying to try and do a good job.
You're absolutely well. I've got faith in you. And what was it like when you got that call telling you that you got the part?
Tears, jumping, screaming. People on the sidewalk were like, "What's wrong with that girl?" But it was just that kind of news you don't get very often, you know, especially for a show like Bridgerton. So it really was like a dream come true.
Absolutely. And what are you feeling the pressure the most about? Is it the fact that it's going to be the love story? It's going to be focused on you?
Yeah. I think it's because, you know, a lot of the fans love the book so much. I hope that we do it justice enough, and that it translates on screen, but also that I hope fans are happy with the chemistry that Luke and I have as Sophie and Benedict, or Benefi. So yeah.
And finally, it feels like Bridgerton is just one big family. I'm sure they've welcomed you with open arms, right?
They have, yeah. Everyone, like, genuinely what you see on social media is what you get. Because I was a bit like, is this real? But it genuinely is. Everyone is so sweet and so kind. And it's work doesn't feel like work.
Well, welcome, and from the teaser, I think you're going to absolutely smash it. So
thank you.
I can't wait to see the rest. But thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much.
Lovely to see
Lovely
you.
to meet you.
You
Yeah.
too.
How are you?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
I'm really good. Yeah. Hello, Mister.
I'm very, very excited. As you know, I've been an OG fan of Bridgerton since day one. How special is it as an actor getting to continue on in this journey and now stepping into the main Bridgerton lead in season 4?
I know. No, it's amazing. And I was talking to Claudia about this the other day. We were talking with Flo, actually. Florence plays Hyacinth. She was saying, is this the longest part you've ever played? And I was, yeah, I mean, obviously. Like, I've played this part for 6 years now, and it's probably the longest part I'll ever play, you know, in terms of like that. So it's amazing to get that sort of long run up and then to be able to, you know, tell his story in full Technicolor finally. It's really exciting.
And let's get all lovey-dovey about Bridgerton because it's Valentine's Day, why not?
Yeah.
What has this role and being a part of this world and this show meant to you?
It's huge. I think as an actor, what you want to do is live in people's imaginations. That's sort of like the lovely thing about the job. And to get to do that on that scale, to live in, you know, millions of people's imaginations, I mean, it's life changing. It's a really, and it feels like it's just so fulfilling. You know, it's probably like the most. I feel like a very fulfilled actor.
And tell me, what is the secret to the Bridgerton chemistry? Because it's insane.
Good casting. I think so. Just sensitive, careful, thought through casting. You know, so there's a whole team behind that are very carefully built. It's not just like in terms of physical resemblance, but also just, you know, finding that team that will work. So yeah, it's them.
Well, I need to let you get on, but I cannot wait to see what's in store.
Yeah, same. I'm excited.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. You too.
See you later.